It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago going up against the Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Portland Trailblazers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Here's Garza, outside Monk. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Park pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good. Bell.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The shot by Garza, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And he buries his first look.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And the 76ers call time here.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. Get loud, fans. On the court, it's your
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Here's Garza, coming off a 22-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Here's Baker. Hits a 3-pointer. Baker's got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Number 1, the Bucks.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Here's Garza. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out left to the wing. Here's Baker. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Nowitzki. The Sixers again can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Baker. Here's the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
In the top 10 in fast break points, they take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. Here's Garza. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the left side wing. Kuzma outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Baker. Nails it from three. Baker's got 18.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Garza. No points yet. Here's Baker. From deep. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
And so here is Philadelphia. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Deflected!
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Three-pointer. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Man. Drops in the three.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
They get it again. And it's Nowitzki missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Baker. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 32 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's Baker. He's got 32 points from outside the arc. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking trying to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Out to the right wing. Here's Baker. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Baker's got 38 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
From behind the arc. Good. He hits again.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Dinwiddie, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Bell. And in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
It'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Turner, he's checked in for Garza. Hayward comes in for Kuzma. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Monk. And it's John Wall in for Dinwiddie.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Hayward finds Wall. Here's Poole, defended by Lillard. Turner, blocked.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Drains the triple.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Turner. The Sixers again can't hit. Inside. Lillard outside from deep three-point land. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Baker. From downtown. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night to stop the drought. No good on the shot. Here's Baker, guarded by Hayward. And good! There's another!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. In transition, here they come! And the dunk by Lillard.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the middle. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Here's Baker. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You take a look at the 76ers. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
When I look at the 76ers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And the 76ers making a change here. Garza's checked in. Oh, got that one up quick. Lillard's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now Philadelphia with it. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Parks. Pulls up at the elbow. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got John Wall. Gordon Hayward is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Garza in at the 5. Pass to Turner. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Right side Wall. Pass to Poole. Up top, Hayward. Takes a 3. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
From deep, Bell grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Baker. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Wall gets the bucket.
A quick decision maker. Wall is really good at reading defenses and knowing when to shoot off the catch.
Here's Baker. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Knocked away. In transition, here they come. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Garza, Damian Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
They double team Hayward. Poole left side. Clock at 6. They need this. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Kuzma, the pass to Garza. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, Howard! Oh, wow!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Pass to Garza. Beyond the arc. That shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
That shot wide open. Park's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lillard passes to Baker. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
PA, it feels like he can't miss.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And so here is Philadelphia. And here's the fast break. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Poole against Lillard. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Parks. Gets the 3 to fall. 16 points for him.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Garza. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Bell. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
So it's Philadelphia now. Back to Dinwiddie. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Dinwiddie outside. No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
It's cleared by Damian Lillard. pulls it, releases from the wing, and drills it. Lillard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
It's deflected. Here's Baker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Baker gets the bucket.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Shot clock at 6. And they're running. From the arc. Oh, connects again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Down low. Poole, right side. Kuzma up top. The Sixers with another miss. Kuzma's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Baker. Connects from downtown.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Garza. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Oh, what strength from Lillard. Able to bury the shot on the physical coverage.
Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Garza. The 3 is up. Baker grabs a board. Baker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Baker grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Driving in. Rebound by the 76ers. Takes a step back. Poole, the pass to Garza. Now here's Poole. 4 on the clock. For 3, Dinwiddie. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Miles Turner, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Ilyasova.
The first one falls. Waters is checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Damian Lillard. And he makes both free throws. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Team foul.
Here's Waters. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Knocks down the triple.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Another steal. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, the Bucks delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
You can tell this selection process is going to be a little bit heated. Each guy is a show stealer, fighting for the spotlight. Some good players are going to be left out of the contest. I can tell you that.
You know what, Chuck? It happens every year.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for Milwaukee.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff. This is a disciplined team right now. This is one of the best I've seen with very few mistakes so far.
And you wonder if they'll face a more aggressive, disruptive defense in the second half. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Waters in at the 3, the small forward. Dinwiddie passes to Monk. Here's Garza. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got rebound number 7 tonight. And for Philadelphia, we've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Garza in at the 5.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Outside Monk. Fires it from 18. The shot by Garza, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ilyasova's got 18.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Shot from 16. Parks gets the bucket. Parks got 23.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Garza. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The 3. The rebound by Allen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And a valuable piece of the rotation, Clark. Grayson Allen can really shoot it.
Love his accuracy from behind the arc. Very efficient in his offensive game. And when he keeps himself under control emotionally, which he's done much better and much more of as a pro, he's a really good player.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Sinks the tray.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Puts up a deep 3. The Sixers again can't hit.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And that one's good. Waters.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Baker. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Baker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They could not have asked for a better start to the second half. Perfect from the floor so far.
For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Garza. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Credit them for making the right